teach you how to do this with someone helping you, you'll never be able to do it on your own. Now leave it,
Sure.
Fight the temptation.
For sure.
It's done. Okay, I'm turning my knife up so as to leave on the neck what belongs to the neck.
Right.
And then over here, I just want to get around the scapula. It's cartilage. I don't want to leave that on the ribs. The French do perfectly legit to leave a piece of the shoulder cartilage, the scapular cartilage, on your racks of lamb in France. The British do too, it's just the cut as far onward and upward. The sternum. Okay? You've been told time and time again to start from the sternum. Ooh. This one had cracked ribs. Feel that?
Oh well.
That's what happens when they butt each other like this.
Is that a treifa? No.
No.
Okay.
No. The only chashash I would have over here is if it broke on the spine.
Okay.
And then it would be a question of if it had broken the malar sheath or not. But
We're not concerned that it would have punctured into the lungs, though. No.
Do you have any reason to believe that?
No, because it didn't go into there.
It's not an open break.
Okay.
It's just interesting. Not something you see every day.
Right. And that it
This
healed
is on
up
a
that way.
farm where they don't care much for ironing off the horn buds, or for castrating the males, or for they just leave them. They don't dock the tails. They'll have tails.
Right. So you're gonna get some injuries. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't cut off, even if they don't cauterize the horn buds, ultimately they'll butt each other anyway. Even with a flat head, they can do damage. Okay. This room is very moist, so because it's moist, that came off quickly. If it were dry, it's much more of a pain.
They're also very fresh.
Membrane number 1, membrane number 2. Okay, you go from the bottom to the top. You have no issues. We're going to clean that up on the cutting board. Not that hard to do. Now, over here. You would see this more clearly without the chalev in the way. So, the nerves we're looking for there's one. Sorry, that was the second one. This is 1. That was 2. And 3 is up here. See it?
Yep.
Okay, if you can't find it, just trace up and down.
Nice.
You should be able to
Smell the grass. Yeah.
It certainly does.
You smell it.
It certainly smells like sweet, fresh cut grass.
Nice.
Okay?
Yep.
Same operation, different side.
Yep.
Again, we know that there's fat over here. We know that the nerves are concealed
Yep.
by the fat. Here we go. This one goes this way. That's 1. This one you can see it. That's 2. This one over here. Sometimes get away from you. The third one, it's annoying. There you go.
And you don't have to go.
Splits into 2.
Do you have to go digging for it?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
So it's
if
just.
it broke under the surface of the meat,
Then that's fine.
it brings
So-
2 deot. But at the end of the day, it itself is only a silver. Once it's down under the surface of the meat, the chalev should no longer be a concern because there's no chalev in there.
On the meat, right?
It's mechupe basar.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
This is as clean as you're going to get this without going on a cutting board, which is fine. At the end of the day, this is all the rokeach really wants from you. And say the ranikur. There's an artery that goes through the abdomen. Okay. Now, why did this get gashed? I don't know, because some idiot was the one who opened it. I have at least another 10 lambs to do tomorrow. I mean, these are all be done by Wednesday anyway, but this comes down. And you take the fat with you because it doesn't look so appealing on a leg. But I'm basically cleaning off. Knife is tired. I'm cleaning off the crotch fat. The knife is exhausted. I have to push that up. Okay? That's your plaster. That's your knuckle, the quadriceps. This is the tri-tip. Top round, eye round, bottom round, etc. Go through that. Over here, this is a little bit fancier. You guys may or may not be there. But since this is all fat, and since this is usually used for bacon, I'll take this off the leg, where it's pretty much an unappealing fat body. I'll take it with me, but I'm not going to take from the muscle meat. I actually nipped it a little bit. That was poor form. Okay, we'll clean that up, not to worry. And if I get the angle right, I'm turning my knife towards the tenderloin. I'm pulling on the oblique so as not to leave any of it. And I'm not